Hey folks, good afternoon from Dhaka, Bangladesh once again. This is Joy here with you. I'm gonna be talking about fragrances today, okay? And I'm not gonna be talking about full bottle today. It's more of sampling samples. And it's just like initial impression. I'm gonna do individual review on each of these as time progresses and stuff. So longevity and everything, I can't comment because I just received them today. So basically I have 5 samples with me. I'm going to show you all. I'll do a brief talk on initial impression only, okay? I have them all on my hands and hopefully I remember where I put them. So I have 5 fragrances in 2 hands. But before I start anything, let me show you the scent of the day. This is Armani Diamonds. This was, it was a very rainy day. I got whacked by the rain today. I was taking a rickshaw. If you guys don't know what rickshaw is a tricycle in Bangladesh. And I decided not to take my umbrella because it was a very nice shiny day. And then I was like, okay, let's just go. And then unfortunately the rickshaw didn't have a plastic that usually they have, got whacked. But then, you know, I enjoy the challenges, what I do to get perfumes. The thing is, yes, I went to get these samples. I knew I was gonna get them today. And the thing is, they came from my dear brother Ifran Bhai, Shah Ifran Bhai, and he's one very, very good person, you know, very good-hearted person doing honest business. And his page is called USB, UK Shipping from Bangladesh. Okay, so he brings a lot of perfumes and many other products from UK. So if you guys want to check out his page, I did put his link under one of my videos. I'll put that again, Facebook page under the video. You guys can check it out. So I went there, I met him, I picked it up, came in a very nice packaging, so very nicely secure packaging, and they came in form of this like 1 ml samples. Okay, so he offered very good pricing. I mean, I picked up, literally posted about many fragrances, at least 15 to 20 samples. I picked the 5 that seemed like best to me, I wanted to try. But just before I start talking about them individually, just one last thing. Yesterday you must have seen, if you haven't, I did a list of my most longest lasting 15, actually there were 20 fragrances the last video. So totally it was 20 fragrances I showed you from my collection. And someone asked me for my honorable mention, this one, Eternity Aqua. Brother, the thing is, I said somewhere, I don't remember if I said it, it was very weak, because initially when you buy it, you know, if you use it indoors in the AC air conditioning room, it doesn't work. So more you give wearing to a fragrance, you get to know actually if it performs or not. So I have 2 Eternity, as you guys know. I have this one for men's summer and this one. The summer was 2015. The summer 2015 doesn't really perform. This one, when I go out, people detect it and people ask me what I'm wearing. People actually, 3-4 guys actually bought this after they smelled it on me and after they saw my review, and they're getting very good performance. The thing is, sometimes things change, so it's nothing constant. Sometimes I may get it, you may not get it. So yeah, it changes over time, you know, that's how fragrances work. So far, for hot summer days, Eternity Aqua from Calvin Klein for men, very good performer, but winter time not gonna get much. Okay, and another thing is, guys, you know, like some people ask me, what is a perfect fragrance? There's no such thing as a perfect fragrance. What's the best fragrance? There's no such thing. Every fragrance is beautiful in their own ways, so you do have to invest your money and try out different things, or even sniff out different things. If you don't want to spend, go to mall, do some sampling. You literally can end up with 1,000 fragrances before you know, because they're all beautiful. Okay, so let's start from the right side. Okay, so first one I took was this one. These are not spray on, these are like more dab ones, and these are a bit tough to take out. The cap is very tight, so I actually did already put on my skin. The first one is Lancome Hypnose Homme. This fragrance, I think it was first introduced by Mark. Okay, he said this fragrance would be the next hype, but didn't become the next hype. And he said it has a definite resemblance to La Male, and I have it in my hand here, but I wanted to try it for so long. In Malaysia also it wasn't like not readily available. But Hypnose is a very beautiful bottle. I'll write down all the names in the description, you guys can try. It's a very nice fragrance. It's a very nice, sweet, powdery, sort of like Versace, Trimmer, La Male, that category, but it has its own smell. It doesn't smell like those fragrances, maybe tiny bit of that category, but not the same smell. It has a very nice, I think it would be great for more of winter, cooler nights. That would be a great time to wear this. And it doesn't seem very, very loud. It seems very much like a moderate scent. It will have like a nice, it will hang on to your skin quite nicely, and it has some I detect some sort of a spicy kick to it, because it smells like that lavender is there, powdery lavender is there. It could be unisex, even this Homme, but I think that spicy kick to it, it could be more towards the men's side. I really liked sniffing it because it was a blind buy. I never smelled this Lancome Hypnose before in my life, so first time sniffing. I like it. It's pretty damn nice. So collection worthy, bottle worthy. If you like this kind of Lamal, Versace the Dreamer, Prada Luna Rosa, if you like some you know, those barbershop, not really barbershop, but little powdery, dreamy, even Midnight in Paris, you can look into this. I'll do more research. I'll let you know. Initial impression, out of 10 for the smell. I'll just rate it for the smell. Smell, I'll give it 8 out of 10. Very nice smell to it, very likable. And I think Lancome, people don't know much about Lancome house. I think it would be a good point you can start. Lancome Hypnose Puram. Let's go number 2. Number 2, I have it here. This is a big one. This is Tom Ford. This is a sample of Tom Ford Men EDT. Okay, I don't think you'll be able to read it. My hand is shaking a little bit after the long ride. It was so jammed everywhere in Bangladesh. Absolute horrible jam in Bangladesh. Really, there's no solution to traffic. So when I put this on, Tom Ford for men. So Tom Ford, as you guys know, you know, first thing you think of Tom Ford, oh, good performer, good fragrances, and they have good quality. I sniff it. This is from the designer side. Okay, so Tom Ford, even if it's designer, they are pretty premium. I like it. It's very masculine, manly. It has a bit of a sweetness. It has a bit of darkness, but it's not as dark as Noir de Noir or more of the niche side or Tuscan leather. Not so dark. It's pretty, I would say in the designer game, if you compare this to the other designers, you know, it will stand up very strong. It has very nice sweetness to it. I really like it. I'm liking that, that you know, black rock. It has the signature Noir de Noir, Oud Oud. They have this beautiful sweetness to mysterious. It's very handsome. I think this is pretty good. I think it will be having good performance as well. Just my initial thought, but I think this will be more on a formal dress up. If you wear suits and stuff, Tom Ford Men, it will make you very handsome, smell good, and it will not maybe blow some people away, but it's definitely handsome fragrance. If you like Hugo Boss bottled, if you like Armani's Code, and it's more towards cinnamon. I pick up cinnamon. I could be wrong. I didn't look at the notes. I pick up some spices in it, some sweetness in it, and some mysterious vibe in it. It's very handsome, dark suit. You know, if you're going formal office, perfect. I think it'll be a good buy, and I don't think it's super expensive like the niche line. You can score this, I think, maybe within $100 budget. I like it. It's pretty nice. So for the smell, this one I'll give it 9 out of 10. This is, I mean, Hypnose is nice, but it could be not loved by many. Tom Ford Men, I think people who are looking for a bit masculine scent at the same time sweet, and a bit of player. I mean, high class player. How to say that? It's like ladies will pick up. You know, this smell. The ladies, the smell this on you. I think they'll be very pleasant. They'll be very pleasantly surprised. They'll be like, wow, nice guy. Okay, so 9 out of 10 for the smell for Tom Ford Men. Okay, number 3. Here comes 2 Hermes. I got 2 Hermes, the niche line, I think, or design, I'm not sure. I think it's an exclusive line. It's a Jardin line. The first one is this name. I am having a tough time saying it. I wrote it down. It's called Un Jardin, Hermes Un Jardin Mediterranee. Yeah, I think Mediterranee. Yes. So this one you must have seen the bottle. I'll put down the name so you can check out the fragrance description and other reviews. So this is also same 1 ml. So this one I have here. Okay, here. So this one, it's supposed to be they say floral aquatic, right? And it's not your typical fresh scent. Okay, this there I have notes like this one. I took a look at the notes. The highlighted notes were fig, spices, cypress, juniper. So those kind of dry down. It's very unique. It's they say it's one of the best fig based scents ever. Okay, if you like the note of fig leaves, this could be your pick. I really like it. Its opening is a little bit fresh. It's very blue at the same time salty, like oceanic, Mediterranean. That word really baffles me. But then yeah, you get that vibe, you know, that ocean, the blue water, but it's not exactly sweet or orange. You pick up those citrus at the same time, pick up those fig leaf, the spices at the same time, maybe nutmeg, I don't know what else is there. It's a very nice scent. It's very opening, it's very strong and prominent. I think the performance from this could lack because I know the next one doesn't perform. I tried that before. But then Urjada line, from Hermes, the smell, the composition, beautiful. This thing, it's really different from my other aquatics and fresh scents. This one, it's a little bit more mature. I think it is good for unisex, okay? And I think this will be good for summer and spring days, okay? So Hermes Jardin Mediterranee, okay, my god, horrible me. This fragrance, it's a good fragrance, but I'm not sure if everybody's gonna like it, but it doesn't have that much sweetness to it. It's more towards the bitter side. Not bitter, it's more of that cypress, those kind of notes, leaning towards there. Bit more mature nose would like this, and I think the price is a little bit high on this. So do your research, sniff it out in the Hermes counter if you like it, okay? For the smell, for this, in my personal opinion, I'll give this 9 as well. Very nice, fresh, spicy scent, okay? So next one is the Jardin Sur le Nil. I know this name, yes, thank god. This is the Sur le Nil, okay? This is again 1 ml, and it's a dab. This fragrance, I have it here. Oh, beautiful. This is, both of them are Jean-Claude Elena creation, just like all the other Hermeses. Declaration, you know. This one gives me that, you know, those feel. I have, at this present moment, I have Declaration d'un Soir. It's a rose-based scent, but the whole Declaration line, you know, like Cartier, whatever Jean-Claude Elena touched, you know, they're like his work. It has the signature, it has this artiness. This one has, I pick up the tomato leaf or something like that Lacoste Pour has, sorry, Lacoste Essential has. At the same time, I do pick up those ripe mango, like almost ripe, green, ripe, somewhere in between, bit sour, bit sweet, and very, very aromatic mango. This mango note is in this. It makes it very herbal, green, fresh, at the same time summer scent. This one, unfortunately, I tried in Malaysia. I love the smell of it, but it doesn't last on the summer days of our area, like our zone, Bangladesh. If you talk about whole Asia, Indonesia, Singapore, Brunei, Malaysia, you know, all this Bangladesh, Pakistan, India, I don't think it would be a good performer. But if you're looking for up-class scent, summer scent, it has a very nice composition, and it's pretty much on the unisex side as well. I like the smell of it a lot. The smell of it, it's 10 out of 10. Beautiful smell. You smell this, you'll know how fresh Hermes, you know, what magic Hermes does with its, you know, different fragrances, okay? So Jardin, maybe I'll consider buying the full bottle despite the weakness in the performance. Some people get very good performance, but for me, on my skin, it's kind of poor. I get like 2-3 hours max. 2 hours on this, but it's pricey, okay? So do check out Jardin Sur le Nil, because the smell, very nice. I love it. Last one, however, I have it here, up here, and it's called Polo Supreme Oud. I think, yes, Polo Supreme Oud, okay? This stuff is pricey. When it came out, I think it's 125 ml or 120 ml. Yeah, the big bottle, but they are more pricier than your usual Polo. Why? Because they are considering this to be like their niche line, I guess. So Polo usually, I don't know if they have a niche line or this, I don't know. They are a bit more pricier than the regular one. So I think this came out price was $120 US or $130 for a Polo fragrance. That's a very gutsy, a very, very brave ask. Why? Because Polo, first thing, people don't associate Polo with high class. People think Polo is mediocre performance, mediocre fragrances, somewhere in the middle, running the mill, not very good performer and whatnot, but that's not true. Polo does have some good fragrances. But when Polo is trying to release these Supreme Oud, Supreme Leather, I sniffed both before. This is my second time sniffing this. When I sniff it, it's pretty damn nice. It's fruity. It's got oud in it. It's pretty spicy, sort of a fruity, spicy oud. Okay, and it's very playful. It's very nice. I think this would be good unisex fragrance. Ladies would love this. But it's not something new or genuine, or not genuine. It is genuine, but it's not original release. I have, like, let's say Bentley for Men Intense or Leather Blend. I get this kind of oud in those other fragrances as well. So it's not super mind-blowing, and its opening is very strong, but slowly it started to mellow. So I think this would be good for winter, colder, simple as that, but it is very nice smell. Do remember that the smoothness of this blend, it's beautiful. It's very nice smelling fragrance. It's very lovable. It's very suited up. It's not harsh. It's not animalic. It's not disgusting. It's not gross. It's a very up-class sort of feel, but I think the performance will lack a little bit. Most probably because it's already mellow after 20 minutes of application. Okay, but I think Ralph Lauren Polo Supreme Oud I think it's a good one. So guys, do check it out, and do check out all the 5 fragrances. I think I picked up, none of them are bad, pretty much good. And so Polo Supreme Oud, for the smell, I'll give this 8.5 out of 10. Okay, so those are my initial impressions on those 5. I'll write down the names, you can check out the description, and please check out Shai Franbhai's page, USB. If you want to order something from UK, you can order through his page. He's very responsive, very good guy, very good prices. Take care guys, have a nice day, bye bye.